Hello, Virgo. So you have two cards of stability, or not stability, talking about thinking. Two cards talking about thinking, the Four of Swords and the King of Swords. So really observing the way that you're thinking and observing the way that the people around you are thinking about this situation. There is something Carnunos and the Four of Cups. So there is some sort of either wishful thinking going on during this sort of stagnant period, or there is some thinking about like being emotionally tied to something that you're afraid of, something you're afraid to face. And you're really looking at that. You're trying to get a deeper perspective. You're trying to develop your skills more to get your life back on track with your vision that you have for it, to drop these burdens. And you need to let go of something in the physical to call in your abundance. Something in the physical world, you're being called to let go of it. And I think you already know what this is. You're being called to let go. You're being told to let go in order to reach your abundance. In the long term, there's nothing but more burdens, more grief by hanging on to this thing. You're needing to develop your skills and reinvest in yourself. And not reinvest in this thing that's very negative, that's very scary, that you're feeling like you're stuck in or like you're bound to. Could be a job. Could be a place where you're living. And the advice is the Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. So nurturing your abundance, nurturing your finances, come up with a budget, a plan to grow your finances, to develop yourself and reinvest in yourself. Come up with this plan. Really think deeply about the situation and all the possibilities that are out there for it. Because this big, bad, scary thing, it doesn't completely control the forest. It's not as big as you think it is. It doesn't take up the whole picture in this card or any other card. In this card, it's kind of down here and it's kind of washed out. And it looks really small compared to how big it looks here. So when you think about the situation, you put this big scary thing into perspective. When you observe what's going on around you, between yourself and others, and with your own thinking, then you put this big scary thing into perspective. This thing that you feel bound by. And you realize it's not so scary. It's not so bad. So the advice is to nurture your finances, to come up with a financial plan, to keep your abundance and keep it growing. Make sure your passions are under control. Have a great Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.